I still remember myself crying to a self-improvement video 2 years ago. I was I was so lost. I had just realized for the first time that I had to tolerate pain. I couldn't avoid it. That if I wanted to make a change, I would need to go through pain. Growth hurts, and so does self improvement, because it is just growth. And and I closed the tab of the video and went to bed and just laid in there for like 2 hours, 1 hour, like a long time. And I was just there. I didn't even scroll. I had like eight hours at minimum of time at my phone, and I didn't scroll. I was just there with my mind crying, and that mind was asking me, is this even worth it? Is it even going to work? No, it won't. You know how you never change. You have been like this forever. You won't change. I was depressed. I was anxious. I felt lonely. I had ADHD, and I didn't realize that I had that problem. And so every time I tried to do something, I wouldn't be able to. You know, I had ADHD, my brain was fried, and I wasn't able to have discipline. I wasn't able to have motivation to perform at any sort of level. And my mind was there destroying me. But something changed. Something came out of there and quite literally shut it up. I was staring at the ceiling, and for a brief moment, my mind shut up. I looked at my hands. I woke up, looked at myself in the mirror, and realized who I was. I was a pussy. Sorry for my language, but that was who I was. I had the body of a woman. My hips, my legs, they were huge. But my upper body, not so much. My facial features, my hair. I had like the lesbian hair. My bad to lesbians, but I had the like one-sided hair with like no hair on the sides, just like this. And I was so disappointed at it that it made me just be like, you know what? It doesn't matter whether you believe in it or you don't. At the end of the day, you have nothing to lose. No matter how much my mind, tries to trick you, it won't work. You deep down, you know, because deep down you know you have nothing to lose. And so I decided that no matter what my mind told me, I would still lock the fuck in. And I did. It cost me so much that still to this day I am sacrificing, and I'm still just sacrificing and sacrificing and sacrificing. But every single day was worth it. Every single relapse, every single depression relapse, everything was worth it. It built me. And you can change too. No matter how old you are. It just comes down to beliefs. No matter how horrible you feel. It just comes down to health. And the system always fails us. That's why you're here. If psychology would have helped you, you would have already been saved. But it did not. It did not save me, and it did not save a friend of mine. He gave me, this guy, I've been helping him for 4 months by now, and he gave me a paper, a letter, and it said that he wasn't so good. He told me personal things, and he told me that he felt like he didn't belong. He told me that he wanted to take his life, well, that he tried to take his life, that at home things weren't doing so well, and that he didn't want to lose his real friends. I didn't even have real friends back then. They were a bunch of losers. I was lonely. I had no hope. Well, I had a small bit of hope. And it was just me and the world. And I still got up from that bed and got to freaking do push-ups. I did push-ups and it felt horrible. It was one of the first times that I was able to, do push-ups. I had started to train on the wall, and I slowly came down to the floor. And that time I did like 6 push-ups on the floor. And I just went all the way to failure. And I was there on the floor, extremely happy. I had like an ecstasy feeling. And I was just there thinking, fuck it, I will make it. I will make it. I will be handsome, I will be rich, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. One day I'll be happy. And guess what? I, right now, can tell you that every day that happens, I am fulfilling my purpose. That every day I have barely any biases. My biases are a joke. I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I don't play video games. I had like thousands and thousands of hours in Minecraft. I haven't touched Minecraft for a long time. I haven't eaten any of those candies that I was addicted to for a long time. No pizza, no burgers, no, none of that shit. I don't need that anymore to have fun. I don't need it. I already have fun recording videos at 3 a.m. I love my life. I hated my life back then. Now I can tell you that for a fact, I love my life. You have hope. It doesn't matter what your mind says. It doesn't matter what those guys at school are saying, what those losers at work are telling you. You have the ability to change. So never give up. Look at me. Never give up. You have the ability to change. It's a possibility. It's not, man, you have so much potential. Don't conform. Don't ever give up. I say this from my heart. Never give up. This self-improvement thing, I know, it sounds harsh sometimes. It sounds like it has a ton of BS sometimes. People getting cancelled, dramas, Greg Doucette making videos on self-improvement. It's all BS. What matters? It's you. What matters is people like us making a change. That guy who I was 2 years ago, he deserved better. And he did what was required for him to get better. I need you to make this for yourself, to make this for others like you. Never give up. Never. Okay? So, have a nice day, man. Have a nice day.